the shrine where Lisabi was, got his powers from. All of these things, if you are an African, it helps you relate to, your cultural heritage. Hey guys, welcome back to GeminiBreed TV. My name is V to the A to the R to the O to the N to the I. And today we're going to be reviewing the movie of the season, Lisabi. Lisabi is a story written by Niyi Akimolayo and Yinka Olaoye, executive produced by Lateef Adedimeji and produced by Bimpe Adedimeji and Victoria Akujobi. Lisabi is a story of an Egba warlord who fought for the freedom of his people, the people of Egba, from the Oyo tribute collectors of the Oyo Kingdom. Lisabi was directed by Niyi Akimolayo for Anthill Studios. Anthill Studios is known for making blockbuster films like Prophetess, Elevator Baby, King of Thieves, Jago Jago, Mikolo, and many more. And Lisabi is a Netflix original. From the opening sequence of Lisabi to the end credits, Lisabi got me glued to my screen. Every scene keeps leading you into the next one, giving a clue into the next scene. If you miss a scene, then you've missed the whole movie because there was no scene that dragged on for too long. There was no scene that wasn't as important as the story itself. Odunlade Adekola played the role of a king in Lisabi, and we've seen him play this role of the same king in Election. When we watched Election, we thought that was like, the best of the best. But seeing him play the same role in Lisabi made us see a different side, a deeper level of, connection to the role. And I want to applaud him for that. Ibrahim Chatta. We all know Ibrahim Chatta to be the purest thespian you can ever meet. Well, maybe not the purest thespian you can ever meet. There are other thespians, but Ibrahim Chatta is an all-round thespian. He sings, he dances, he chants, he acts well. Everything about him is all-encompassing. His delivery in the movie Lisabi, he did not overdo it. His role was the role of the chief collector for the tributes of the king. And in every single scene, you are looking forward to him. At some point, I started mimicking his nuances. And it did not break character. It kept up with the fact that this is how I want my face to be all through the movie. And that was how it was. It was beautiful to watch. It was not overboard. It was in accordance to the character development. Let's give it up for Ibrahim Chatta. Femi Adebayo acted as a king in the movie Lisabi and a king under the Oyo Empire. And the way he carried himself from the opening sequence, it was a show of pain, agony, a king who is fighting for the justice of his people, for freedom. And you can see that in his expression, he had this look in his eyes that if I die, I die. If I perish, I perish. But you are not going to oppress me and my people again. And it was such a captivating moment. It is a scene that would catch you unaware. It's a scene that you hold your breath from the beginning of that sequence till the end of it. And as beautiful as this scene is, it being the opening sequence of the movie Lisabi is just the icing on the cake. Lateef Adedimeji is a very versatile and dynamic actor. He has impressed all of us in every movie that you see him in. You know that he is there to deliver. Him being the main character and lead actor of the movie Lisabi, he did not fail to embody the character and go deep into himself to find the Lisabi in himself and bring it out to us. Mr. Macaroni riding on a bicycle. Mr. Macaroni embodied his role as Oshokenu in Lisabi. We know Mr. Macaroni as a social media content creator to be a promiscuous person, and in the movie Lisabi, he acted like a man who likes women. There is a similarity in both characters which lets us understand the fact that he is in his comfort zone, but at the same time, there's a distinctiveness between these two characters. There was a particular scene that it was in that moved me so much to tears, and I'm not even just saying it moved me to tears, I literally cried. Two Yoruba dialects were portrayed as major dialects. We have the Oyo Yoruba and the Egba Yoruba. The Egba Yoruba wasn't well spoken by the people who played Egba people, and I understand the fact that some of them are not Egba people. If they had taken enough time to learn the kind of dialect that they want to speak, so that they can be able to play the character well and properly. It would not have affected. For some of the actors that played the Oyo Yoruba, some of their dialects were not so smooth. It was modernized a bit, but it wasn't obvious as those who played the Egba Yoruba. The way the dialogue was written, you can tell that a lot of attention was paid into it. It was very poetic.
èèyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ sáláàfin lójú rẹ̀ o sì mọrú ìyà tó yẹ kó o fi jẹ́.
The way the proverbs were used in the movie Lisabi was in sync with every situation that they were applied in. It was a very beautiful thing to listen to. It was beautiful to listen to the dialogue. You would want to pay attention to every word that is being said. If you get a pen and paper, you can actually write a lot of quotes from the movie. The infusion of modern day slang in Nigeria right now into the dialogues was beautiful. For instance, want to get to me, I ain't low. We know that one is Arakongaza. The infusion of all of these things, modernization right now, and the rich cultural heritage of the Yoruba as a whole, the Oyo Kingdom, infused into the set design, the way the palace was looking, the pool of the king, the market square, the shrine where Lisabi was, got its powers from. All of these things, if you are an African, it helps you relate to, your cultural heritage. Let's talk about the use of VFX in Lisabi. One would think that the use of VFX was only applied where Lisabi himself summoned the deities and they were showing their powers and empowering the people that were supposed to go to the battle. But when you take a look at it and you pay critical attention to this, you'd realize that for almost every 10 minutes in the film, there was a use of VFX, the house burning, the cooking spoil, and all of that. For the sound design, you can tell that Anthill has been on their A game and they are still on their A game. There were different sounds that were used. There was orchestra, percussion, oriki, and chant, and some other ones. Even the sound that was used for the VFX. You can tell that they were in sync in every situation that they were used. And it was just so beautiful to listen to. It has this way of calling you. It was like a siren calling you. It evoked the emotions that they intended to evoke with the sound. It was beautiful. The shot composition in the movie Lisabi was nice. It is only a bold director that would take a wide shot and finish with a wide shot. Some of the scenes in the movie Lisabi were taken on wide shots and it didn't make the audience, me particularly, feel bored or left out. I really, really want to commend that. The lighting, the camera movement, and cinematography in general was good. I'm going to say it was excellent. Everything I've spoken about in the movie Lisabi has made the movie what it is. And if I'm going to rate it, I'm going to rate it a 10 over 10. And it's nothing. Lisabi, The Uprising, is still streaming on Netflix while we await the sequel that is coming in January 2025. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. Kindly click on the notification bell also below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!